Hi everyone, welcome to today's session for Cook Vegan, where we have the amazing Karina here who uses active vegan ingredients for her fantastic and very popular solar kitchen, which is a snack bar in Larnaca here in Cyprus. It's closed obviously at the moment due to coronavirus, but they are very much looking forward to reopening when everything is back to normal or in a new normal. And for the moment, they're giving exciting seminars online, courses online. So I'm going to pass you over to Karina. Thank you so much for being with us. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Hi, Farah.
Hi. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm really looking forward to all the tips that you've got for us. So first of all, can you tell us a little bit about Solar Kitchen? Where's the actual shop in Larnaca? Your opening hours, how can people find you?
Our shop, as you said, is closed now, but we will open again. We don't know when, very soon. We have the place. It's in the center of Larnaca, close to the seafront. And we serve vegan food, but under a specific system, which we call it activated vegan. It's a system that gives us the opportunity to take also energy from the food and not only nutrients and calories. This is it. We work on the energy of the food by using fresh ingredients. So we use the energy of the plant, actually.
Amazing. And is it, it's different to raw veganism, isn't it?
It's very close to raw veganism. It's between raw veganism and good food, healthy food, cooked food.
Amazing.
Try to do a combination of two. We have many raw sweets in the menu, many smoothies. One of them I'll show you if we have time today.
For sure.
And we have cooked food that instead of keeping it raw, we cook it and we add digestive formulas. Digestive formulas help the food to be digested very quickly and absorbed through the body. So this is how we replace the energy of the raw food with the digestive formulas.
So basically the idea behind it is that the combination of certain food types, okay, obviously it's all vegan, but the combination helps us digest it better, our enzymes to be activated correctly and to absorb more nutrients to get the most out of every meal and every active ingredient.
Thank you very much. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, yes. Amazing. So I got it. Okay, I understood it. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, and so for those of us who are watching who don't follow, let's say, an active vegan diet or know exactly what it is, what would your best tip be? What is maybe the most obvious thing we can do in our daily routine? What's the easiest way to start on this journey and to having more active ingredients?
Perfect question. Very good. The best way for someone who doesn't know what it is to keep the food alive, to keep the ingredients alive. That means to try to avoid food that is processed ingredients, and take whole seeds and nuts and grains and soak them in water. So the tip will be to soak everything in water. As long as it's in its whole form, you can soak it, and this, by soaking, it starts waking up, actually.
Yeah, well, I know that that's definitely true for things like chia seeds, flax seeds. I mean, we can't even digest them whole. It's better to have them ground and maybe soaked. Yeah, so that's also true for grains.
I will show you an image on that. I think I will move into my kitchen. So
please do.
And I'll show you, this is how our life in activated vegan food kitchen is. Here is, moving to my kitchen. Can I turn the camera? Just to remember. Yes, I can. So here's my kitchen, and this is my life. You see, everything soaked. I have sesame seeds, almonds. This is whole rice. This is whole oat, and these are peanuts.
Oh, amazing! Even the nuts. And Karina, so how long would you keep them? I mean, those that they're soaking, would you? Is that because you've had them soaking since yesterday and you're going to use them today, or are they just soaking always? How long should they be soaked for?
Actually everything should be soaked from 8 hours or 12, from 12 hours to wake up.
If you leave it longer, is that okay, or does it just not taste very nice?
It will be okay in the fridge though. Okay. It will be okay in the fridge. So what I do is I soak everything I need, and then if I don't use something, I remove the water and keep it wet with open lid into the fridge.
Okay. And that's important as well, to have it not covered.
Not covered, because otherwise it will get mold.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if it's open in the fridge and you just shake it every now and then, you can use it up even in 2, 3, 4 days. You can use it.
Well, that's actually what I do, and I think I mentioned on the group before with overnight oats. Because I know, really, you have it, you put it the night before and you have it the next day. But realistically, and in our family, we don't know who's going to eat the next day. Not everybody feels like porridge. So I just normally make a big Pyrex, and it will last for 3 days. As you said, I don't cover it. Maybe it gets a little bit dry, but then we just add more milk, more plant milk in when we cook it, and it's delicious. And then we know that it soaks, and
That's perfect. And if you use whole oat as well, if you try it, you will see it can even keep even longer.
Yeah, it's true. Whole oats or
but yes, it's excellent, especially when you have kids. I mean, many times here it is, you see.
Yeah, amazing.
Many times you will have to soak something and then you don't use it. You put it in the fridge without water and use it later.
That's such a good tip. Okay, so I have a few questions for you now. What made you become vegan? What was your turning point? What's important to you about veganism?
Okay, I started being vegan because I love so much animals. I love the animals so much. Any animal, every animal, I love it. So that was the beginning of my journey into veganism. But after that, I've realized that I feel better as well, and my energy levels were higher. And this is where I started experimenting. I went to India. I lived there for almost a year. I did my yoga training there. And there the food is completely fresh and natural, nothing artificial. I used to live in a very small village. Actually, our ashram, the place I was studying, it was in a very small village. We didn't have any access to supermarkets or anything from abroad. We had only local vegetables, local fruit, vegetable, rice, in India. So I've realized that by eating this simple food, I was feeling much better. I could concentrate better. I could do my exercise better. And I started wondering what is happening here. Why I feel so great when I'm eating this food, and when I'm the healthy food that I used to eat, I don't feel the same. And I've realized that eating fresh, non-artificial food, it's very important. It's not enough to be vegan. Vegan, okay, you can be vegan, but to eat fresh food is really, really important. And this is how we started with some friends, the Activated Vegan Restaurant, the Solar Kitchen Bar. And then we established the system, we trademarked the system, and now we have a complete system of veganism that not only helps the environment and the animals, but also it's very good for the body. It's complete.
Of course. And where can people do your course, or they can find you online?
Activated Vegan Seminars is our website, and there they can buy the course. We made it online during the coronavirus crisis.
It's perfect. I think even for later, online is so convenient. And here we have people watching from all over the world. So
We used to give once a month seminars on our restaurant, on our snack bar. Every last Friday of the month, we used to come together and cook together and give the tips of the activated vegan system. After the shop closed, we didn't know what to do. People were asking me questions. They were texting, and then I said, okay, let's make a seminar. And we made a complete online seminar with videos and notes and ebook, where people can find out about the system, can know about how to practice the system, the activated vegan system, and live a sustainable life, actually, sustainable.
In all aspects, sustainability in all aspects of their life. That's really useful and so true. Okay, so on to cook vegan. So you've given us some cooking or pre-cooking tips, but what would you say is your favorite vegan meal?
My favorite vegan meal, okay. I like the Buddha bowls a lot. Like grain with pulse together mixed with vegetables. I love this. I can digest it very well. I feel great after. We use also the formulas, the digestive formulas from our system, and we cook them in a proper way. And really, in my mind, there are two ways to like a food. The first thing is to like it while you eat it. You enjoy it while you eat it. This is one. And then the second way to like a food is to like also how you feel after.
That is very true, and that's something that a lot of people say in general who aren't vegan. They might love something, and then afterwards they can't digest it, they don't sleep well. And there's a third way, of course, actually liking it when you look at it.
Oh, even, yes, that's great, yes. So why not to have everything, to like it when you see it, to like it while you eat it, and then to like it also after you eat it. That would be the perfect. And for me, the Buddha bowls, all these plates that have grains and pulses together with vegetables, and it's colorful, you can present it nicely, and then you feel, during and after, you feel great.
That's amazing. Very, very true. And a vegan snack, like a convenient, quick snack that's healthy, what would you suggest?
Vegan. I like very much, I don't know. I like very much the dehydrated nuts. I don't want to say too much because then people will try to find it, and it's very difficult to, if you don't have dehydrator, it's difficult, but I really, really love it. I soak the nuts in water and then I dehydrate them in dehydrator for 24 hours. And they're amazing after that. They are so tasty. It's difficult to...
but it's a very good point that a lot of people would like to look into. So dehydrators are really popular now amongst many people who are plant-based, but also just healthy, super healthy. And you can do fruit, you can do nuts, you can do vegetables, so many things.
Yes, yes. And there are cheap dehydrators now. I found in Electroline. I found in Electroline €50 and dehydrator. It's easy, and then you can dehydrate fruits, like you said, nuts. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's a really good point, and definitely something that I think a lot of people would like to look into. And I'm just going to get back to your Buddha bowl. So, okay, we all know about Buddha bowls, and we know that they look beautiful and they're super healthy. But what would you say is the healthiest grain to put in, with the healthiest leaf, with the healthiest mix? Like if someone wants to whip up a Buddha bowl, what is your tip on how to maximize the nutrients they can get from that one meal?
Well, this is how the system of activated vegan food works exactly on what you ask right now, exactly on this. How this question, if I answer this question, I answer of what is activated vegan food. So it's great. What we do is we choose the right quantities. First of all, the right quantity will be, if I have 1 cup of grain, let's say rice, brown rice, okay? I will have half a cup of pulse, let's say lentils.
So half the cup. So the grain is double the quantity of the legume.
This has two benefits, first of all. It has two benefits. The first benefit is that then the pulses will not create gas, will not make you feel bloated.
Yeah, bloated.
But the rice will balance it. Okay, this is first. The second is that you get all the amino acids to build protein. In this combination and this quantity will help you get all the amino acids to build protein. And again, in our system, we put a lot of importance into to get the amino acids for protein, because it's the main problem of vegans. Actually, we think is the main problem, is not.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not really, it's the main question that is asked to vegans, which is actually completely redundant, because there's no one in the world who's protein deficient. Yeah, exactly. We're doing just fine. But yeah, but it's a great way of getting a complete protein in one meal, is having a legume or pulse mixed with a grain, and a whole grain. So brown rice obviously would be better than white rice, or yeah.
Exactly.
And obviously everything's soaked for 8 to 12 hours.
That would be better, yes.
Yeah. And I just want to ask, do you soak, okay, obviously in water, but do you change the water as you're soaking them, or do you just leave it with the same water? And do you add a little bit of vinegar, or do you just soak it with water?
I prefer to change the water in the middle. So yes, it's better. It's better to get rid of the water and change the water once, not more. Once is enough.
Once is enough.
Change the water, yes, in the grains and the pulses. But just to come back, you want to continue?
No, that's it. That's good. Sorry.
To coming back to the amino acid problem, to the protein problem. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
If we stop talking about protein and we talk about amino acids, which are the blocks that make any protein we need, then our problem will be solved. So instead of saying this has protein, let's say this has most of the amino acids. And then this is it. We take amino acids, we don't take protein. As vegans, we don't take protein. We take amino acids and we build the protein. Very simple. That's it.
Amazing. And so, okay, so we've got the grain, we've got the pulses. What else would you add to your Buddha bowl, your perfect Buddha bowl?
So as you said very well, we soak them, and then 2 more things to add. 3 seasonal vegetables. You get what is seasonal. This is part of the activated vegan food. We eat only seasonal products. So now in the summer we have zucchini and eggplant that are very popular, and we can add 1 more vegetable, like we can use spinach, we can use any summer green if we want, or just keep it in these 2, it's fine. Or we can use potato actually to ground the food. So let's say my best combination right now in the summer will be potato, or sweet potato, one of the 2, eggplant and zucchini, these 3, and cook them with digestive formula. That means many spices, different combinations of spices and herbs, so the food will be digested. This is part of the third to like the food that we said, that the food is digested easier, and then you feel great after.
I've read, quite a few studies about this. It's amazing. So many people think that, spices and herbs are just kind of there. You add a pinch and it's for the flavor. But it's not just for the flavor. I mean, the reason why they have flavor and we love them so much is because they're so good for us and they help us digest. They actually help weight loss a lot. So people who are trying to lose weight, they help, with that. And they're just so good for the digestive system, for the circulation, for your heart, for your brain, for your everything. So it's amazing. Turmeric, cumin.
Yes.
Oregano, cinnamon. Cinnamon can actually even help lower someone's blood sugar levels.
Yes.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
So just keep, so basically your tips are spice it up, spice and herb it up.
And don't forget all the tastes. The spices can give all the tastes in the food. The cinnamon can give the sweet taste, the bitter taste from like cumin, even sweet, bitter, ostrigen from mustard seeds. As all the tastes are there, and then the food is balanced, and you don't need a dessert after. If the food is balanced. Another tip for the Buddha bowl, to add something sweet, something really sweet, like staphydes. Raisins, or cut an apple and add it as you cook the vegetables, something sweet. So every now and then the sweet taste while you eat it, it will come. In India, they put coconut. They put fresh coconut in India. We don't have coconut. You can add coconut, of course. You can have coconut, but you can put apple if you want to use local, or you can add dates. Just a few pieces. Just every now and then you have the sweet taste while you eat, and this will make you feel so complete. And you don't need to eat a dessert after. You can eat the dessert later.
Yes. Yeah, later on in the afternoon. What an amazing tip. Thank you so much. Did you say you were going to show us something about your smoothies?
Yes.
Yeah, can we see? Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, I'll do a small introduction first. Again, another thing that our system, the activated vegan food system, gives too much importance is to have complete meals. So then you will not feel hungry. Not only you will get the nutrients and the amino acids you need, but also you will not get hungry soon. So you will not need to eat snacks that are not healthy or anything. So if you really eat a good complete meal, even if that meal is a smoothie, it can become a meal. Then you can go to work with your smoothie, and then you can be complete and come back home and eat proper food instead of snacking all the time because your breakfast wasn't enough. So today I wanted to show you a complete a smoothie that can be complete meal. Complete meal. You drink it and then you're not hungry for a very long time, for 4 hours. Why? Because it has all the amino acids and it has it's packed in nutrients, so the body feels complete, feels satisfied.
Completely satisfied.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Show us. Yeah, I want to see. I'm all excited now.
Again, amino acids, and we said already a combination. We said grain and pulse. So, but here I will use another combination. Okay, grain and pulse, leave it for lunch. Now we have, let's say, breakfast or a good dinner or lunch or snack. Let's say you are hurried to go to work and you want a complete meal to take it with you so you can drive to work. Here it is. And we will put almonds with whole rice, raw.
Okay.
Two do not have they are missing one amino acid. We will add parsley. Parsley has the amino acid that the almonds and the rice is missing. And also parsley is full of vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin C, and iron. It's amazing.
So it's not just for decoration. Eat your parsley, everyone. When it comes on top of your food, make sure you down it.
Perfect. Exactly. So I will put parsley. I will put the dates. Again, they have iron and they have very good quality of sugar. So almonds, rice, soaked, you can see them, and parsley, dates. I'll put one banana, and I will put fruit as well. Now, if you are in a hurry, you have to put everything in. If you're in a hurry, you have to put everything in blender and just take it with you. But if you have the chance to leave the fruit out and just have it as a smoothie bowl, like to make the smoothie and then add the fruit and sit and eat it like you eat your porridge or you eat your muesli with milk, if you're not vegan, This is even great because it's more interesting actually to have something to swallow and with the. So I will try to make it as a smoothie bowl instead of smoothie. But if you don't have time, just put everything in the blender and make it into a smoothie. Into smoothie. And another tip, I will put pepper, chili.
Cayenne pepper?
Chili.
Chili flakes, okay.
Yes, if people can handle chili, that would be great. You can also add cinnamon and if you want.
And turmeric?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you turmeric, you have to add one more date. I will put 2 dates now. One more date so you can balance the bitterness. Okay. I will not put turmeric now. I will put cinnamon and chili. So 2 dates, it's enough. Okay, let's start. Let me check where I put my. No, just a minute.
Yeah, it's such a great way. I personally, I do have turmeric every day. So for you guys watching, it's like the super spice of super spices. It's amazing. So if you can incorporate it in your cooking or just in your diet and your lifestyle every day, it's definitely a spice that is recommended.
Yes.
If you don't really love it, you don't have to have a curry every day and mix it in. And you can just literally have a quarter of a teaspoon, like a tiny amount, just throw it on the side of something you're eating and have it, and it's delicious. Yeah.
Yes, and if you combine the turmeric with the chili, all the effects, the benefits of the turmeric come out. Chili brings out many benefits from other
herbs and spices.
Why I try to use it everywhere. And some people cannot handle, so they can start slowly. I've learned this in India that they have chili. You know, in India, people don't get sick. And really, the blood is so pure. It's very easy to detox themselves because they have so much chili. Okay, they overdo it. It's not necessary to be so much. But some good normal amounts of chili are very good for the blood and generally to keep a healthy blood circulation.
Great.
So I will use, let's say, 2 big spoons of rice. You see, 1 whole rice. I will have it raw.
This is brown whole grain rice that has been soaked for 12 hours in water, and it's not cooked. It's just soaked.
Yes, that's it. Okay, I will use 3. I can see it's not. No, 2. 2 it's enough. 2 it's enough. 2 big spoons and 1 almonds. 1 almonds. Of course, it depends on the how hungry you are. You can use twice as much this amount. I will use this amount of parsley because I got used to it. Maybe at the beginning, especially if you make it for your kids, don't put too much. They will get completely mad. I will put 1 banana to make it creamy and sweet. And I will put 2 dates. 2 dates. I wash the dates. I don't soak them in water because my blender is very good. And the magic chili.
Also, dates at the moment in Cyprus are so soft. We used to get them like really hard, and lately they're perfect.
Yes, because they're coming from Egypt. It's very close and they don't need anything. So I put the chili as much as you can handle. I don't know. I can handle a lot. So I put. Now I will not add fruit. I will add just a little bit of cinnamon as well, a little bit.
Okay.
But I will not add fruit because I will cut it. I will make it into a smoothie bowl. Give me a moment.
No problem. Wow, so interesting. I love the comment. And of course, guys, the riper your banana is, the better. Like I actually buy bananas in bulk because we love them in the house. So we eat them.
Yes.
And then as they start getting overly ripe and like really like almost soggy, it's perfect because you can put them in a smoothie bowl and you don't need anything else. They're just so sweet. You can make a cake with them. You can make, now it's summer, popsicles in the
Yes,
freezer.
I saw your post with the was that with the pink one, the pink smoothie.
The berry, yeah, the berry mix.
Berry, yes, yes, very ripe to a banana. This is their job, to make into smoothies or
exactly. And you don't need anything. You don't need agave or maple syrup or dates. It's just, yeah, it's perfect.
Exactly. Yes.
Amazing.
Just
okay, so we'll have it blend.
Oh.
We're ready. We're ready. Perfect. I was expecting it to be noisier. That's great. Okay, so there we go. Just cutting up the fruit. The nice chunky bits of fruit there being cut up. Great. So obviously, guys, as we can see, the peel is still on and the peach is being cut up.
Okay, I'm done. While the smoothie was happening, I was cutting the fruit.
Yeah, I can see. It's just the peach, you're just cutting it up super roughly, easily, and keeping the skin on.
Yes, yes, keep the skin on. And I cut the fruit. And remember, we had almonds in there and whole rice. And then I will add it to my
amazing. So you just pour it on top of the fruits.
Instead of having muesli with milk, I have this. And I can also add some peanuts, actually, soaked peanuts. I will show you now. I will show you what I did. It might not look beautiful yet because I used an
you know what, why, Karina? We just had someone who put on a post on Cook Vegan, and they said, oh, it tasted so much better than it looked. And I commented, it's always the case. The most delicious things are always the least picture perfect.
Maybe.
So, and this is the point of Cook Vegan. This is real homes, real busy people making real food that's tasty and delicious. And who cares if it's not Instagram worthy?
Well, okay, yes. I'll show you now what I did. Here it is.
Lovely. So it's got the nice green of the parsley there. And so you've got with the extra bit of peanuts and fruit, you've got the crunchy as well, just to feel even more full.
Exactly.
On the base. And in case you don't have time, you can have it as a smoothie drink. You can throw the fruit in and then just have it in your cup as you run out the house.
Exactly.
I love it. Guys, what a healthy way to start the day. And, and I'm so intrigued by this raw pre-soaked rice.
Yes, and this now, rice is a little bit dangerous to create bacteria. So now it is like that, the rice, I will remove this water, add new water and put it in the fridge.
Okay.
I will not keep it out of the fridge very too long.
Yes, exactly.
I will keep this for up to 3 days in the fridge, making my smoothies, or I might cook it. It's only for one person, though it's not for family. I can break it and make it into rice. I just break it into the mixer, into the processor, break it, crush. I crush it, and I just cook it as white rice, and it's great. So yes, that's it.
Amazing. I love it. What interesting tips we're learning today.
Yes.
Karina, we're going to love you and leave you. Everyone, I'm so sorry this is a pre-recorded video. We were supposed to be going live, but not everything works out as it's supposed to be. And for whatever reason above, we had to pre-record this. We did. Zoom would not connect today to Facebook. So Karina and I tried our best. So here we are, pre-recorded video, but you can watch this over and over again. and it will be saved on the group.
And
thank you so much for your time. Sorry.
Okay. If someone wants to follow our seminars, Activated Vegan Food Seminars, activatedveganseminars.com, and there you can see about you can see our seminar, and if you want to register for a seminar, is there. Yes.
Amazing. And of course, Karina is tagged in on this on this chat, so you guys can have a look. You can just click on and contact her directly on Facebook. And if you've got any questions, just put them below on below this interview, and Karina will just type in the answers. And we're expecting some recipes from you as well, Karina. So
yes.
On the group. So we're so interested.
Well, definitely, I will send some recipes of the group. Yes.
Great, great. Thank you so much. Namaste. All
Namaste.
the best for your yoga and everything else. Take care, dear.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Bye. Bye, everyone. Watching in later. Bye.